Hey guys, come on downstairs. Today we're playing Utah Jazz NBA All-Time Team Season here on Mama's Basement. We are coming off a 103-101 win against the Timberwolves, and we take on the New York Knicks on the road at Madison Square Garden, followed by the Brooklyn Nets. This is game number 15, the Jazz and the Knicks. Jazz at 6-8, the Knicks at 7-6. Here at Madison Square Garden, we get things underway. The Knicks should be a formidable opponent. Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony there in the background. We get things started off in the first quarter. John Stockton on the left side, guarded there. He comes around the screen. Stockton shot, rims out. Karl Malone with the rebound. He'll back it out to Hornacek. Back to Stockton at the top of the key, and he hits the three. Walt Frazier was there guarding Stockton. Here's Walt Frazier, the point guard for the Knicks. Frazier with the Knicks trailing 13-12 over the left side to Carmelo. He's guarded by Andre Karolinko. And Carmelo pump fakes and then hits the shot from the left side. Knicks take the lead at 14-13. Here's Adrian Dantley down on the block to Karl Malone. Karl Malone pump fakes and then goes to the right and hammers it home. Quick first step by the mailman. And the Jazz lead 15-14. Walt Frazier now. 4:58 to go in the first. Frazier guarded by Darren Williams. Frazier down to Anthony. Anthony throws it down with two hands over Big Mark Eaton. Carmelo Anthony raises to dunk it home, and Eaton fouls him. And Melo will go to the line for the and one. Tied up at 23 with a minute to go in the first. Michael Ray Richardson over to Stoudemire. Stoudemire to Bernard King. King holding on the left wing, trying to get it into Patrick Ewing. Can't do it. Or Willis Reed. Willis Reed has it now. Out to the left side to John Starks. Maravich sags off of him just a little bit, and Starks hits the corner three. 26-23 with 4 seconds to go. Gobert inbounds it to Maravich. Maravich down the lane. Lay it up off the back of the rim and in. It's 26-25 at the end of the first quarter. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Michael Ray Richardson now, guarded by Williams. Goes around the screen from Willis Reed. Willis Reed has it on the elbow. He spins around Gobert. Blocked from behind by Gobert. Quick outlet to Williams. Williams coming down the lane. Gets it to Adrian Dantley, and he lays it up on the left side. A nice 3-on-2 fast break for the Jazz. Knicks lead by 1 now with 10 minutes to go in the first half. Walt Frazier quickly from right to left. Shot rims out. It's rebounded by Golden Griff. Ahead to Williams. Williams gets past Frazier. Reverse layup. Score it counted, and he is fouled by Patrick Ewing. Nice reverse layup for Darren Williams, and he will go to the line for 1 to put the Jazz up by 2, and he hits it. So 39-37 now. Knicks with the lead. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Allen Houston has it over to the right side to Frazier. Frazier guarded by Stockton. Back to Allen Houston. He's going to raise from the angle, and he rattles home the three. 42-37 Knicks. Now 42-41. Stockton gets it down to Malone on the block to Busher. Guarding him. Malone shot is good. Gives the Jazz the lead. Now it's 49-45 Knicks. Over to the left side. Gordon Hayward has it. Hayward will bring it back out. He's guarded by Melo. Into the right corner to Stockton, and it's taken away by Walt Frazier. Knicks run. Over to the right side. Melo for 3, and he hits it in transition. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead. We go to the halftime break with the Knicks up 54-49. Knicks shooting 47%, Jazz shooting 42%. Carmelo Anthony, a 25-point first half. Karl Malone with 14 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist for the Jazz. Jazz out-rebounding the Knicks 26-20. So we're in the third quarter now. 3-point lead for the Knicks. Here's Frazier. Pump fake. Fall away from the elbow. No. Rebounded by Big Mark. He's going to give it out to Hornacek. Hornacek will push, and Hornacek will slow it down and hand to Stockton, and the Jazz will set things up. Little two-man game with Stockton and Karl Malone. Stockton gets it back out to Hornacek. Hornacek for 3 from the angle. It goes down. That ties up the game at 58. 61-58 Knicks now with 7:43 to go. The Jazz just can't get over the hump. 7:30 to go in the third. Stockton around the screen. Shot from straight away is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony now. Carmelo Anthony slowed down by Karolinko. Over to the left corner. Allen Houston. Quick catch and shoot, and the shot goes down. Allen Houston puts the Knicks up. Knicks lead by 1 now. Crossover by Frazier. His pass taken away by Karl Malone. Out to Hornacek. Hornacek gets it to Karl Malone down the lane, and it is blocked away by Patrick Ewing. To Allen Houston, he stops, looking down the barrel, and he hits the three. 68-66 Knicks with the lead. Maravich, guarded by John Starks. Maravich around the Mark Eaton screen. Maravich into the corner to Darren Williams. And his three goes down to tie the game up at 68. The Jazz would take a 1-point lead into the fourth quarter at 73-72. Big Al Jefferson working on Willis Reed. He misses. Reed gets the rebound. Out to John Starks. And Starks, with a tough floating layup, it goes down, gives the Knicks the lead back. It's 81-80 now, New York. Frazier to DeBusschere. He's going to go around the screen of Willis Reed. DeBusschere hands it off to Willis Reed. He's fouled, and the shot is sitting on the rim, and then it drops. So Willis Reed with the and one. Look how long this ball sat on the back of the rim. Finally drops, and Willis Reed will go to the free throw line to put the Knicks up by 4 if he hits it. Shot up, and it is good. So 90-85 with 4:50 to go in the fourth. Stockton at the top of the key with it. He's guarded by Walt Frazier. Stockton over to the left angle to Big Mark. Stockton goes and sets the pick. Hornacek around it. Hornacek for 3, and he hits it. That cuts the lead to 2 at 90-88. 4 minutes to go. Carmelo Anthony with it, guarded by Andre Karolinko. Anthony pump fakes, then jab steps over to the right side to Allen Houston. Houston has Hornacek on him. Houston looking into the block, can't get it to DeBusschere. And now Houston's just going to raise from the angle and hit the 3. Allen Houston, unconscious in this game. 97-93, a minute 36 to go. Willis Reed holding against Mark Eaton. Willis Reed's going to back him in. No. Out to the left side to DeBusschere. Back to Carmelo. Back to Willis Reed. He pump fakes. Shot with Big Mark right in his face. It goes down. 99-93. 99-95 now. We are nearing the 1 minute mark of the game. Carmelo Anthony shot off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Karl Malone. Malone outlet to Stockton. 58 seconds. Stockton stops on a dime. Drops in the 3 from the angle. 99-98. 3.7 seconds now. The Jazz have the ball, trailing by 1. They get it into Stockton. Stockton around the screen with 2 seconds. Stockton fall away 3 at the buzzer. Off the front of the rim. And the Knicks hold on for a 1-point victory over the Jazz here in New York. 99-98. New York gets the win. Karl Malone with 23 points, 17 rebounds. And Carmelo Anthony finished with 34 points and 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal for the Knicks. Jazz shoot a poor 38%. The Knicks shoot 45%. 16 fast break points to 12. Points in the paint, 42-28 for New York. Second chance points, 25-12 for the Jazz. Bench points, 44-36 in favor of us. And we out-rebounded them by 15 on the day, but it wasn't enough to get the victory as we fall here in New York, 99-98 at Madison Square Garden. We're going to hop on over to Brooklyn now for a road game against the Nets. This is game number 16. We sit at 6-9. The Nets are at 7-7. Here is Richard Jefferson, cross-court to Petrovic. To Vince Carter. He's backing in on Dantley. Vince Carter still holding. Vince Carter on the block. Maravich is going to come double team him off of Petrovic. What's he thinking? And Drazen Petrovic hits the 3. 93-85. Richard Jefferson to the lane. Contested by Mark Eaton. He gets the rebound. Hands it to Stockton. 8-point game. Here's Stockton on the left side. Stockton around the screen from Eaton. Over to the right side to Adrian Dantley. Into the corner to Pistol. Pistol to Karl Malone. Karl Malone. Jab step. Shot good from the baseline. 93-87, 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Pass picked off by Stockton. Stockton over to Pistol. Pistol shot from 20 is good. It cuts the lead to 4 with 6.5 minutes to go. The Jazz making a run here in the fourth quarter. Joe Johnson brings it up. 93-89, Brooklyn with the lead. Over to the left side, Petrovic, his 3 off the back of the rim. No. Rebounded by Big Mark. He gets it out to Stockton. Stock to the middle. Jazz run over to Karl Malone. Karl Malone blocked away. And Karl Malone loses it. Petrovic has it. Petrovic going coast to coast. Lay it up. Score it counted. He's fouled. Maravich fouls him. Petrovic would hit the free throw. And that would propel the Nets on to a 109-97 win. Pistol Pete had 20 points, a rebound, 4 assists, no steals, no blocks, 2 turnovers for the Jazz. For the Nets, Jason Kidd, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, no blocks, and a turnover. Good game for Jason Kidd. 49% shooting for the Jazz, 43% for the Nets. 34 points in the paint for us, 28 for them. Bench points 52 to 28. They simply shot 13 of 27 from downtown. That was the difference in the game. All right, to close out this episode, quick look at the Western Conference standings. The Lakers are still at 13-2, tops in the conference. The Warriors at 11-4, the Rockets at 11-5. The Spurs started out the season 0-5 and have won 10 in a row to be at 10-5. The Suns are 10-6. OKC 8-6, Sacramento 7-7, New Orleans 7-8. We are down at number 11 at 6-10. So we're about a game and a half out of the playoffs right now if they started today. And that's it for Utah Jazz NBA all-time season basketball on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming